Hey, I thank you for taking my call. First of all, I have to tell you, you want to be an intelligent man, but the lady that was walking through the supermarket and the other person that made a racist comment to her, why did you immediately go to it being a Trump supporter when you have no idea
Sure.
who that was?
Sure, I'll answer your question. Okay. So, I don't know who this woman is. I don't know where she's from. Here's what I do know. She made a racist statement. Here's why I say what I said. Here's why I'm still answering. I'm still answering your question, and then I will happily give you a chance to respond. Is that fair? Thank you.
That's fair.
Thank you. So, much of, I would say, the overwhelming majority, I didn't say all, but the overwhelming majority of people that are attacking immigrants, brown people, gay people, are not Democrats in 2024. Example, many Republicans are anti-gay marriage. Many Republicans denounce minorities. It's why there are so few minorities within the Republican Party. Last I checked, white supremacists today, I'm not talking about 80 years ago, Proud Boy members, Klan members are all supporters of Donald Trump. Now, if you can find me a bunch of Klan people or Proud Boy members that are huge Kamala Harris supporters, then I'm all ears. Please let me know. We're talking about right now. Now, in no way, shape, or form am I saying that there aren't Democrats out there that aren't racist, because there very well probably are some. But is it possible that this woman who did this is not a Trump supporter? Sure, that's possible. But I'm going to go with an educated guess based on the demographic that it's probably somebody who agrees with Donald Trump.
Do you have any numbers of any polls beside your opinion that actually supports what you just said?
Sure. So here's the way I will answer that. There are no polls out there that ask you if you're a racist or not. And by the way, nobody would admit that they are racist, but I will turn it back on you. Of all the Klan members, by the way, the leader of the Klan is David Duke. He's a huge Donald Trump supporter. And the Proud Boy members and the Oath Keepers, which are three hate groups, by the way. Of those three hate groups, you tell me. Give me an educated guess of what you think. The Proud Boys, the Klan members, and the Oath Keepers, are those Democrats or Republicans? No. Please answer the question, sir, because I answered yours. Please answer.
My honest answer is,
yep.
I have no idea.
Okay, well, you're right. Okay, so I'm going to ask you again, and I'm going to give you a little bit of context.
And then I'd like to weigh in as a Democrat.
I'm going to give you a little bit of context because I'm going to repeat myself. David Duke is a Donald Trump supporter. He is the leader of the Klan. When Donald Trump was on a debate stage several years ago and was asked about the Proud Boys, who, by the way, are all in support of Donald Trump didn't denounce them. He told them to stand back and stand by. Of the hate groups that were a part of January 6th, and there were all sorts of different white supremacist, right-wing fringe hate groups that had an opportunity to defend themselves in a courtroom, not one of them said they were voting for Kamala Harris. They were Trump supporters. So now, based on that information, sir, which is not opinion, those are facts, and if you don't believe me, you can look it up yourself. So I will now ask you again, based on that information, I'm asking you again, it's not on two people, it's on hundreds of people on January 6th, it's on the leader of the Klan, and it's on basically every single person that is a member of the Proud Boys who is not supporting Kamala Harris. So based on that information, sir, can you give me a little intellectual honesty and answer the question one more time?
The answer is there is no data to support
no data.
Your opinion.
No data. Hey, I didn't give you data. I gave you facts. I gave you facts.
No. Let's go to BLM.
Sure.
How many of BLM are voting for Trump?
Sure. So when you say BLM, hold on. I'm asking you because it's a stupid question, but I need you to clarify.
That's not a race.
Hold on. So when you say BLM, are you saying the 7 or 8 people within the organization? Or are you talking about the tens of millions of people that protested, those that did not commit crimes? When you say BLM, be specific.
BLM has more violent protests.
Will you be quiet? Will you listen to me? When you say BLM, listen, stop talking. When you say BLM, I'll ask it again.
Wow.
Are you going to
You
listen?
have
Pot him down.
some
Pot him down.
nerve.
Pot him down. This MAGA dope doesn't know how to listen and pay attention. So I'll ask it anyway, and we'll see if this moron can answer it, this bird for brain. Sir, when you say BLM, I'll ask it again because MAGA people like you really struggle to listen. Are you talking about the 7 or 8 people that formed the organization, or are you talking about the tens of millions of people that protested? Can you please answer that very simple question, or are you going to say I have nerve again? Answer the question.
Let's go tens of millions that violently protested.
Okay, so pot him down again. This inbred moron. First of all, tens of millions of people were not violently protesting, you MAGA buffoon.
Okay, so
there was a small percentage of people.
Very small.
There was a very small percentage of people that did some very, very bad things. In fact, since you're so ignorant, you don't know, some of them were Proud Boy members and agitators that are from white supremacist groups. How do we know that? Because they were convicted in a court of law. Of the tens of millions of people I want to ask him a question now, because this is so mesmerizing how ignorant some of these MAGA people are. You mean to tell me that you think tens of millions of people throughout the country that were at Black Lives Matter protest, according to you, tens of millions of people were violent protesters? Is that what you just said, sir? Or would you like to clarify your ignorant statement?
I will say as many people at BLM rallies got violent as much as the KKK and any other group you mentioned.
Okay, so pot him down again. Pot him down again.
Not
First
true.
of all, I wasn't comparing January 6th to BLM. You were, number one. Number two, tens of millions of people protest throughout the country. You just said tens of millions of people were violent protesters. You obviously have no idea what you're talking about. So I will try one more time, and then I will let Ileana take over because, sir, I'm not getting anywhere with you because you have no idea what you're talking about. So let me start with the most basic thing. David Duke endorsed Donald Trump. David Duke is the leader of the Ku Klux Klan. Is David Duke a Democrat or a Republican? Can you please, let's start with something where we might agree with. Is David Duke a Republican or a Democrat? Please answer the question, sir.
I don't know, Mr.
I don't know. All you say is I don't know because you're an inbred MAGA buffoon is what you are with an IQ of about 20. So here's what I suggest. Go buy your Trump Bible. Go buy your Confederate flag. Okay? Go get educated. Go burn your books. Okay? Go attack the gay community and the trans community. I can't have a conversation with somebody that is a moron like you. You are a moron and you are Donald Trump's base. Have a nice day, you stupid inbred. Have a nice day. Go ahead.
Okay, so first of all, as a